Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Space Quest 5. Last time, we landed here at the Genetix research facility, had an unfortunate accident, but did find out some strange details about this whole primordial soup thingy. So anyway, I think Cliffy's here, so let's see if we can get him to help us out. Is there anything over here? We already saw that. Okay, whatever. Back through here. If you could. Okay, I thought the game was glitching out at first. Maybe it was. Alright. Okay, so before we go, notice this. How some lasers, when you walk through them, they activate those things. Notice the pattern. So it's a cross right there. Interesting. You're gonna want to remember that. And there's Cliffy. Hey dude, can you fix this? Cliffy, it's just a hunch, but I think there's something wrong with the transporter. Can you describe the problem, sir? Okay. Will you look at me? I'm a fly. You sure are. What happened to the rest of you? I think I mean it crawled into the trash bin out back. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can fix you up. Where's this dumpster? I think it's behind that large rock outcropping. Jesus, sorry, for some reason his dialogue doesn't advance automatically. Lead the way, Captain. Excuse me, Captain. I'm going to scan the perimeter. Alright, so I believe... Let's see, is it back here? This way? Where is it? Might be over here. Okay, so it's in the upper right. Okay. There we go. Here's your body, Captain. Some people might say you've never looked better. Oh, shush you. I think I can fix that up, Captain. Just have to reverse the phase polarity on the transporter interface grid. You need to park yourself on the old dung breath here for me to scramble the two of you. Okay. Here goes nothing. Energize! Come on. It worked. Boy, Captain, I'm sure glad you're back to normal. You really were starting to bug me. Ha! They made that joke like 3 times. That's not funny, Chief. Sorry, sir. How do you feel? Except for a strange urge to go jump in that fertilizer bin and roll around, I feel pretty normal. Sure is some setup for those genetic boys got here. You haven't seen the half of it. I threw this locking mechanism, found a big underground lab next door. Of course, there was only so much I could do there as a fly. Anyway, there was a lot of really high-tech gizmos and all kinds of advanced technology. A moment too late, you realize saying the word advanced technology to Cliffy is like showing a photograph of a helpless women and children to a Doberman pincer. A hungry gleam comes to your engineer's eye. Ah, Dobermans aren't that mean. Oh really? Why don't we take a closer look at that lock, Captain? You never know if we can open it. We might even find something we could use against the puke-old critters. I'll meet you there. Alright. So how do we get in now that we are human-sized? Perimeter secured, Captain Wilco. Here is your communicator, sir. I located it during my scans of the area. Oh, thank you. Thanks, WD-40. I believe I can be of the most help. Back on the ship. Please beam me aboard, Cliffy. Okay, so I'm going to save the game here so I make sure I do this next part right. Alright, so if you notice when we interrupted some of the beams in here as a fly, one part of the lock would open up. So certain beams need to be interrupted in order for the lock to open, but we can't just put anything in there. So here we have the Merchant of Venus's plastered business chip and a hole punch. So the ones that open up the 4 different tumblers were the north middle, south middle, west middle, and east middle. So for some reason the first thing that comes to mind is to punch holes in those areas, but those are the ones you want to avoid because you want those beams to be interrupted. So you want to... Alright, so I don't know what happens if you mess this up. I think you just kind of screwed. But you want to do this one, this one, this one. Just do it in an X pattern. That's an interesting idea. What? Why aren't you... There we go. It wasn't doing it. Okay. So I have to do a little bit above the square. Okay, that should do the trick. Hopefully. Let's check. Ha! Looks dangerous down there, Captain. I volunteered to stand guard up here. Weren't you just saying you wanted to see all this technology? Ah, whatever. Okay, actually, you know what? I don't think we want to come in here yet. Just remembered, we did the right thing. Well, Captain, you find anything interesting down there? I discovered a weakness of the pucors that's susceptible to extreme cold. At temperatures below -200 Celsius, the mutagenic properties of the primordial soup are temporarily halted. So it's not the cure then. Unfortunately not, but at least it's a start. But Captain, what do you want to do now? Beam me back to the Eureka. I'll beam us up now, Captain. But we don't want to leave yet, because there's something I need to do. Okay, there's got to be some way to help Beatrice, Cliffy. I really can't think of any offhand, sir. What's your beastie so excited about? I don't know. What's up? I think he's trying to tell us something. What is it, boy? He's jumping on the cryo chamber. Is that it, Spike? You want us to jump in on the cryo chamber? He's telling us to take her down, I think. I don't think so, Sid. Now he's jumping on the transporter. What do you think the critters plan to tell us, Captain? We should jump on the cryo chamber, then jump on the transporter. Somebody fell on the well. The mill is on fire. We should initiate a manual control bypass to reverse the phase polarity of the interface grid and then use the transporter to reintegrate Beatrice's DNA molecules? You know, it just might work. Good boy, Spiky. It's an interesting idea. Get the ambassador ready, sir. I'll man the transporter. Alright, so we need to get her out of there. Spike's a real pal. Oh, I did not want to do that. Okay, let's try this again. Don't put your hand on it, put your eye on it first. Then you want to defrost 10 seconds. You've successfully defrosted Bia. There's not much time to save her, so whatever you're going to do, do it quick. You can kind of start seeing some goopy stuff on her face. Alright. Make it so, Cliffy. Nice, and next generation reference. Okay, Captain, just a minute, I've got to make some minor delicate micro adjustments to the transporter. Hopefully that worked. Oh, B, I thought you were puked for sure. So did I. I feel weak. I need to rest. No problem. I'll tuck you back into the cryo so you can recuperate. Okay, but I got just one question for you guys. What happened to my underwear? Oops. Excuse me, Roger. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what that's about, honestly. Did Spike eat her underwear? Or did Cliffy take them while she was asleep? I honestly don't know. Alright, so we've saved her. Now let's go back down. And I had to restore to before I did the key card, so I have to do that again real quick. Okay, during that tiny cut, I actually messed that up and had to go through all that whole section again. So I saved it this time, so there we go. Alright. Yeah, he says he'll wait up there. So now that we are person-sized, let's take a look at this thing. It appears to be... oh, geez, this is the same thing, but... okay. press that button. Aha. A pair of liquid nitrogen canisters. Perhaps they could be of use against the pucoids, because they don't like cold, and that's all we need here. Alright, because we've already seen everything there is to see on that computer, and there's nothing else in here for us to get. And then they just say the same thing. I found a couple of canisters of liquid nitrogen. Great, give them here. Maybe I can rig something up to use against the pucoid critters. Perfect. I sure hope so, Cliffy. Well, Captain, I think we've done all we can here for now. Let's head back to the ship. Let's do so. Nothing else to do here. Alright, so here we are back. So we need to now find the Goliath and start our assault on it so we can save the galaxy. So to our captain's chair we go. Guys, come on. This is a serious moment. You shouldn't be laughing or playing games. Alright, what do we have to say here? We gotta stop the Goliath there. We can't let the pucoid mutants from Hell slime the Star Confederacy. It's all well and good, Drool. Any idea how? I've been thinking about this a lot, sir. I think the only way we'll succeed is to board and take control of the Goliath ourselves. Good point. And space monkeys might fly out of my butt. Yikes. I'm serious, sir. We can't go toe-to-toe with the Goliath, so we're going to have to find a sneaky way to get them. Good point. And luck getting through the StarCon yet? A sigh, what is it, Captain? I'm sorry, sir. I haven't made any progress countering the frequency jamming. Any ideas on how to get ourselves out of this mess? I don't know, sir, but there are a lot of people out there counting on us to figure something out. The lives of thousands of species on hundreds of worlds hang in the balance. They're all depending on us, sir. Humans, xenomorphs, Brigalians, orats, and even species like dolphins. So let's go out there and win one for the Flipper. The Flipper? What is this? Longest journey? How are you holding up, Flo? I'm a wreck, sir, and my bunions are killing me. Ew. But you're a dear for asking, sir. Alright, so we need to go to where the Goliath is, and I think they were heading towards StarCon. So, let's lay in a course. 81100. Coordinates locked in, ready to get underway. Alright, light speed. And here we go again. One last awkward conversation with Lightspeed. Anybody else out there playing Final Fantasy 15? Yeah, I'm doing AP grinding now. It's boring, but kind of required to do some of the end content dungeons. The ones that are like level 99. Yikes. That'll be tough and long, but I'm gonna do it. I wanna 100% that game. Okay, here we are. Regular speed. Oh, hey, there's WD-40. We're approaching the planet Gingivitis. Sensors have detected the presence of the Goliath in the area, Captain Wilco. My calculations indicate the Goliath will be in visual range in approximately 10 seconds. Okay, this isn't something that we've done before, but you can actually contact Cliffy if you press this green button here. You rang? And you can give him an order. Want to cloak the ship. Yes, Captain, right away. Anything else, Captain? Forget it. That's it. Yes, sir. And there it is. Hey, Captain, get your tail down to the lab. I got something you might want to look at. Alright. Let's go on and see. Oh, hello. Captain, I've been making a few scans of the Goliath and I've come up with some interesting information. Oh, really? Like what? Well, our scans show that the mutated crew of the Goliath is not spread evenly through the various sections of the ship as it normally would be. The engineering spaces are almost completely deserted, for example. Interesting. So? Well, if you were to enter the ship at that location, you would stand a good chance of getting aboard undetected. By saying you pretty much mean me, don't you, Cliffy? Of course, sir. Once you got aboard, you could sneak up to the bridge power conduits and shut off the Goliath's shields. What good would that do? Well, maybe WD-40 could beam over and incapacitate the crew. Then I could zip on over and set something up like we did for the ambassador with their transporter. Interesting. Not a good idea to land there, Captain. Those engines are red hot and the thrust turbulence would blow you away. Okay. Goliath's ion emitters are located here. Lots of hot radiation. That section of the Goliath's hull is full of machinery. Okay. That area is mostly crew quarters. We've registered a lot of Pucoids moving through here. The Goliath Bridge is probably Pucoid City right now. Okay. There's a lot of Pucoid activity in that area of the Goliath, Captain. That's the area where the scans show the least amount of Pucoid activity, Captain. So that's where we are going to want to go. Oh, not, section full of machinery, so right there. But can we board the Goliath and save the crew from the Pucoid menace? You're just gonna have to find out in the finale of Let's Play Space Quest 5. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.